Welcome to the San Bruno Allen Elementary PTA Treasurer tutorial series. The purpose of this series is to show step-by-step my process as the PTA Treasurer for the 2021 and 21-22 school years. Also, I hope that this will help future transitions for the Treasurer position. In this video, I will go over bank reconciliation using MyPTEZ, which is the financial system that the PTA uses. Let's get started. First, what you see on your screen is on the left side is the myptez.com. If you don't know where that is, I have put as a bookmark in the Chrome Quick View bookmark section here. On the right of the screen, I have the May bank statement, which you can download from the Bank of America website directly, which also is a link here. Once you've logged in, it will bring you to this welcome page. To do the bank reconciliation, we go to Tools, Bank Reconciliation. While that's going, I'm going to go to the checking account detail first. So the PTA has two bank accounts. One is the checking through Bank of America, and it is called Bank of America in MyPTEZ. We also have a savings account, and that is labeled as BFA or BOA savings account. But we're going to start with the checking. Because we're doing May and the last statement is as of April, we're going to enter the last day, the last day of the bank statement or the ending balance date. In this case, it's May 31st. Next, we want to check to make sure the beginning balance match. And in this case, it does. So $43,681.75, which match the bank statement beginning balance. We're going to enter the ending balance. Then we're going to go and start selecting the activities that occur during the month. You will see as I scroll down that both the checking and the deposited receipts area has this 2017 adjustment. You will need to ignore that because those are beginning balance adjustment for the year of 2017-18, and at this point we cannot make changes to those, and therefore just leave it and we just note it in the bank reconciliation itself. Since the bank statement starts with the deposits and other credits, we're going to go and start putting a check mark next to each of the items that's on the bank statement. So that's the $5,000, the $773, the $440, and the $12. If, for example, if the $12, which is from Amazon Smile, is missing, we will need to go through the process with receipts and add it and make a deposit for that. You should go to the cash management tutorial to get the direction on how to do that. Next, we're going to go to the payments, and in this case, only checks. So we're going to similarly go through all of the checks one by one and check off on the ones that has cleared. Make sure not to check all of the checks because, for example, as you can see here, it skipped one check number. If everything is correct, you will see a difference of 0. But in this case, it is off by 49 cents because of this one check, the 1106. So we need to make an adjustment for that. While I could have done this in advance, I wanted to show you how to make the adjustment. To make adjustment, in this particular case, we're going to actually go to balance adjustment. Because what it is if you look again, this $55.49 is recorded by the bank as $55 even. And through my analysis of looking at how much the payer had requested for reimbursement, the actual check that was written, it is clear that we have written it for $55.49, but the bank did not record it properly. So it is an error on their side that we would need to address later. So in this particular case, I'm going to just do a balance adjustment. So starting with, this is for the date of May 31st. I'm going to put that in. I'm keeping the adjustment number as is because that's just the system generated. Then I'm going to put in an information as to what is the cause of this adjustment. Now, because this is a payment out, we're technically increasing the Bank of America amount and not decreasing. And then the adjustment amount is the 49 cents. Again, I have done the homework and know that this is just an adjustment because of a typo on the bank side. So I'm going to put this under cash over and short, and I'm going to put 49 cents and save. Later, actually, I'm going to also print this out. I am going to save it into my Allen PTA work paper so that I do not lose it. And I always label it by the date that I entered it. And I also want to put some information in there that makes it easy for me to look at without needing to go back. And notice here I had made a typo, so I actually can go in and correct this before and save it. And this is only possible because I haven't done the bank adjustment yet. And I'm going to re-download this document. Now that it should be all ready, I'm going to go back to my bank reconciliation and go through the process again. And notice now the difference is 0. And we're going to reconcile now. And we need to, I typically print a copy. And I save a copy to my work paper. Well, it's easier for me to do my work paper have it on my computer. Once I am done, I do put it into the Google Drive as well for record retention. And that I am done with the bank reconciliation for checking. I typically, let me pull up one of my prior bank reconciliations. So notice here I put in the comments related to specifically the adjustments as shown. If I were to pull this up again, 30/2022, related to the $45,000 as stated here, as well as the 135 down here. And I actually manually adjust it here so that we can see truly how much that's available. So one of the reasons why you want to copy over these comments over to the new one and then print is so that the printed version has all the final information, and also just so that both sections are consistent and the information are consistent throughout each month. And that is it for bank reconciliation. I do the same thing for the checking, and then I always save a copy into the work paper, and I print one copy for the hard copy file. I hope you enjoyed the video and found this helpful, and I welcome you to check out one of the other videos. Thank you.